Hi everyone, and welcome back to OpenTTD with me, Tommy P. Back at New York City, where last you left us, I said I was going to go off and finish setting up all of our individual areas of New York in terms of the passenger network. That's what I've now done. We now have 88 vehicles running across all these various, are they called boroughs, districts? I don't know. Any of our fantastic American followers out there, if you could correct me on that and educate me, as I'm sure you'll be able to do throughout much of the series, I hope. That would be much obliged, but yeah, anyway, all done. And so we've got quite a bit of a sprawling network going on here, and also the good news is we're also making quite decent money here. So thus far for the year, and we're only in June, so only 6 months in to the save, and already we've clocked up 85 grand's worth of profit here, which is great. So we should be able to pay off our loan just off this one little, rather expansive passenger network that we've got going on. And Brooklyn and Manhattan are the areas doing the business for us. As you can see there, Manhattan, our best revenue generator, at just under 50 grand for the year. The others have only just set up. Yeah, Staten Island, I noticed, was pretty poor. It has been running now for a couple of weeks. One to keep our eye on. Okay, well that's New York's passenger network sorted. You might have picked out, as I've just panned out here, we're back to our good friend, the little signs for industry. We've got a mint here, we've got an iron ore here, you can see an oil refinery. When the back end of last episode, when we were looking at what industry chain we were going to go after, originally I think I'd said I was going to go and look at machinery, as that is the highest paid cargo that is available. However, so let's have a look at the machinery chain. I mean, all these chains are massively complicated. Unless you're going just a straight primary to secondary industries such as coal to a power plant. But anything else that you want to try and transport is massively complicated. And so yeah, I've decided against going for machinery at this moment in time. We are going to go for valuables, and along the way doing valuables we will also get goods. So a couple of relatively decent high paying cargoes, but valuables will be the first thing that we are going to go after. So if I get valuables up here and show you what that looks like in the map. Actually no, let's come off the map first. Let's show you what we need. So valuables go, or you get valuables from a mint and they go to a bank. So we have a mint here on the outskirts of New York, and in downtown Manhattan we have a bank, which requires goods as well and passengers, which is quite interesting. a bank needs pastures. Makes sense, I suppose. So we have those in place. We'll track back from the mint. So the mint needs, to create valuables, it needs metal, minerals, and paper. The metal we'll get from an ironworks, and we have one of those here. And the ironworks needs iron ore, which we also have quite near. Sand, which we get from a quarry, and we just get, oh, if I can remember, how do we get the sign list up? What did I do? Here we are, sign list. Quarry. Where is that quarry? Let me just select it here. That would be useful, wouldn't it? And if I knew my alphabet, P, Q. Right, so yeah, we have the quarry here. And let's just link that there. And throw the quarry in. Yep, so we've got the quarry here. This is our, what is our iron? Yeah. So quarry, that's it, and that's our iron ore here, or ironworks rather. And then yeah, back here, yes, and also it needs wood from forests. So that's the ironworks part of the mint. But that will also create goods for us here, which again the bank needs. Minerals we're going to get from power plants, and we'll be doing that via this oil refinery. That will, oh no, my apologies, that's not going to get us the minerals. The oil well, that's right, sorry, my mistake. We have oil wells. I've got a number of them in and around this sort of area. There's another set here as well. They're going to go to a power plant. Where is our power plant? Alright, yeah, that's up here. So where are those oil wells? Oil wells here, power plant here, just above New York, so that will get our minerals for the mint. And then paper is in paper mill, which needs clay, wood and chemicals. The chemicals we'll get from this oil refinery, which will get its oil from these wells down here. That will give us some chemicals. The wood we will get from those couple of forests that we spoke of before, wherever there they are. And our paper mill is here, and the clay pit to get the clay that we need is all here. So hopefully you got all that nice and straightforward as always. So I think what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to set up something really quite simple. I think we're going to get some oil going from these wells to this power plant. Whilst the distance there is quite far, and the trains we have available are quite slow, and also running costs are extortionate. I mean, I might actually go with the Grasshopper, but we'll see. We'll come to that shortly. Yeah, it's relative. Well, it is. It's not relatively flat. It is flat virtually all the way. Slight level change here, and then down. But yeah, taking the goods there is all pretty flat. So nice and easy. Right. So we shall begin. Where are we? Where are those wells? And these wells do produce a lot of oil as well. And what we can do, we can have a single station here. And initially, yeah, we'll use low speed rail because that will be cheap. We'll get to our old faithful, the ISR station. Barrels. There was a barrel loader, wasn't there? Barrels. Well, and that was right, yes. Oil facilities. Alright, drag and drop. And, yeah, probably a length of 5 will be all that's needed. And of course I'll be jazzing things up. As always, I'll be doing that off camera. But yeah, we'll have this as a central station. The coverage obviously not hitting either of the oil wells, but we'll deal with that by way of a road vehicle. So we want to just plan this out really. Yeah, it's pretty much going to just be a diagonal line, I think, right the way through. Or do we want to try and do something a little bit more, maybe a bit of a straight line, some straight lines here, as I think we might have some other parts of what will eventually become the cargo network to connect up. There's some facilities around here that we'll be using, and there's definitely some up here as well. These are the forests here. Yeah, let's for once in my life try and be smart about this. Keep things as flat as we can. You will probably will have noticed as well, I have changed our company livery colours. The red, whilst I do like red, it is one of my favourite colours. Just felt a little garish and very overbearing. So I've took the liberty of changing that. my word, this is going to be expensive. All the way down to 47,000. I can't even remember. Yeah, maximum loan 200,000. I think the original setting on this was $1 million. But yeah, I chose not to do that. To give myself at least a little bit of a challenge. And we do now need a little bit of a kink. Right. We will come, I think, yeah, we'll probably swing just east of Scranton in Philly. Oh no, that's not Philly. That's Pennsylvania, PA? Yes, Pennsylvania, of course it is. Yeah, I'm fully expecting to make quite a lot of, as I say, minor geographical errors. I do love America. Please don't take any offence to anything I say or do to your country. Scranton, not very happy. I think I might have mentioned I'm not playing with a magic bulldozer. Will I ever want to connect Scranton in Pennsylvania? I mean, it's relatively. How big is it? Size town is it? Well, we'll leave it for now. We can always plant some trees. Well, that's not upset them any further. So, we're alright for now. Yeah, I'm going to run out of money here. This is proving to be very, very expensive. I can't even remember what construction costs. I mean, it says that they're low. That feels like a lie. Yeah, we are definitely going to run out of money. So I'm gonna let this fast forward as we're building, just to try and generate some more revenue, so that we don't run out of money. We'll take that back down to here, I think. Today's I'm thoroughly expecting this to be probably an even longer Let's Play series than my XIS series, in truth. Whilst XIS was extremely complicated, I think more so than this industry chain. Oof, we're not thinking here. Sorry, I'll go back and finish my point. This map obviously is huge, so yeah, I'm hesitating here because of the mint. maybe we do need to go, yeah, all the way up here. Yeah, I think that will be better. And maybe we'll just run a straight line up here, which can also help service the oh, I've just realised we've just now got an absolute ton of money. That should be enough now, hopefully, to do what we need to do, so we'll get time running back normally. Yeah, so the question here is, do we avoid the paper mill and come in this way now, or do we continue the line up, have the paper mill be able to potentially use this network as well? What does the paper mill need? Yeah, it needs chemicals, and yeah, the refinery it's definitely down here. Yeah, so I think that's probably going to be a sensible move. Trying to future plan a little. And okay, so we will need to put a tunneling. Probably a little bit more tunneling here. Oh no. Right, let's just get that to how it was. That was very expensive, costly error. There'll be plenty more of those throughout the Let's Play, I'm sure. Now, can we... will it let me? Yeah, it will. We need to, I think, raise here. Alright. Oof. Very expensive. Right, let's fill these in while waiting for a little bit more cash. There was me, all confident that our £270,000 investment would be sufficient. Alright, well, we know where that's coming out, so we can carry on building, and yeah, let's get this to start. Coming across here. Right, so that tunnel there, should now be able to build that one there. Okay, we'll return time to normal. Yeah, I think that works quite well for the paper mill. pissing off the good people of East Hampton, for which I do apologise. Right, just about. Oof, more money. 33,000. So we'll definitely need a double stack Ro-Ro station here. One to take the oil in, and one to take the minerals out. Let's make sure all these are joined up. That's one of my usual mistakes that I'd love to make. Right, so we need we'll need some oil facilities. To drop off. And a length of 5, wasn't it? If I remember. And of course, we'll need to keep track of what states I'm dealing with. Yeah, we'll use that one for the chemicals. It's been a while since I've done these. I think I paused that up. Yes, I have. Is that better? Oh, I don't know. I think so. I mean, it works. Yeah, that should work. That should be fine. And then similarly here, I think, yeah, those and that. Oh, into there. Just get rid of this sign. That 1, 2. Always have 10s of 2 or more. Yeah, that's sort of functional. Sort of. That'll work, I think. And we'll depot in here. Put pushing all sorts of buttons. And ooh, some signals. One-way path. Oh right, there are only path signals. That's interesting. Path signals all the way down there. I'm already at 30 minutes. Oh, I've just realised we're driving on the left. Is that really gonna... Should I change that? Oh, I shouldn't I really? Oh, that's gonna really confuse me. You see, being English and all, I'm so used to driving on. Oh no, I had it right. Or did I? No, we want them. Oh dear. Yes, so we want them to drive on the right. And now I have no money. Right, I'm going to fix this catastrophe. And have all this set up and a train ready to run for next time you join. So it's been a slow start, guys. It will continue to be slow, I'm sure, but as we get more money, I'm sure things will speed up. So thank you for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you next time, but until then, this is Tommy P signing off.